What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of The Breakdown. Um, you can definitely follow me on Twitter at OKC Boy. So I definitely want to talk about this game. Just watching a little inside the NBA right now. Definitely want to talk about this game. So the Clippers and OKC Thunder. Great game. The Thunder, this postseason, the Thunder. If you want to see good games, watch the Oklahoma City Thunder because somehow they're either going to give up a close game or they're going to come back and win a close game. All their games, for the most part, have been close. But I want to talk about one in particular part of this game. A good job to the Thunder being down by 7 with less than a minute, coming back and winning the game. But one in particular part I want to talk about is let's just point it out, folks. The Clippers got jobbed. The Clippers got hosed. They got robbed in OKC. Everybody knows it. And for the simple basis is you might say, well, you might say, well, Reggie Jackson got fouled. Maybe he did get fouled. I don't know. But the referee missed the call. There are athletes out there moving at a fast pace. Sometimes referees miss calls. Sometimes they make calls on stuff that's not foul. So, it's a lot harder when you're actually down there watching it up close to know what's a foul and what's not. That's not the point. They actually went to the replay. They went to the actual replay of the game, and they went to the replay and still gave the ball back to the Thunder. So my question is, look, Doc Rivers, you see him right there, upset. My question is, what's the point in having replay if you're not going to call the right call? I mean, there's no point in having replay if you're not going to call the right call. That's worse than Oklahoma getting jobbed up in Oregon back in '06. If any of you hardcore sports fans out there, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about with that one. But Clippers got hosed, and that could be a series-defining call right there, because if the Clippers win this game, they can go back out. They have a chance to go back home in Game 6 to close it out. Now, in order for the Clippers to win, they have to go back home, win there, and then have to come all the way back to OKC and win a Game 7. And we know that history in the playoffs, road teams just don't win Game 7s. Not very often. I mean, we've seen it, but road teams don't win Game 7. So that call right there could have been a series-defining call. And to me, the NBA, that right there tells you that tells you who the NBA wants to win this series. I mean, the rule states that if you're looking at a replay to see who the ball went out of, you're not looking for a foul. If you missed the call, you missed the call. But you got to get the call right. I was watching the replay of it, the press conference, and Chris Paul said that the referee said that the ball had went off of from the replay he saw, the ball went off of the Clippers. So I want to know what replay did that referee see? The Clippers got robbed in broad daylight. A lot of people are going to be talking about this one, but the referees got it wrong, and this just adds to the theories that that the NBA is rigged. I mean, the NBA is rigged, and then if Chris Paul probably shouldn't have done anything with Westbrook, but hey, Chris Paul went straight up. Westbrook shot his arms into Chris Paul's hand, and then they call a foul on that. But I don't really want to get too much into that aspect of it. I just want to get right into the replay. How do you go look right at the replay? You look at it, you see the same thing that we see. Everybody in the stadium sees it, thinks that it's going to be Clippers ball, and the referee says, nope, it's Thunder ball, but it went right off of Reggie Jackson's hand. I mean, Stevie Wonder could see that. So I want to know what the NBA is going to say. It's not going to do any good for them to come back tomorrow and say, oh, no, we missed the call. That's probably what they'll do. But, hey, that just goes to show you the NBA wants the Thunder to win. What do you guys think about the call? Was it a bad call? You think it was a good call? Rate thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you think about the call? What's your opinion?